Hello friends, Jeff here from House of Heresy. This will be video number 2 for my pack cracking line of videos. Today we have a box of New Capenna, Streets of New Capenna collector boosters. This is actually a set I kind of skipped over. Usually I'm pretty good about kind of getting at least a few of the collector boosters for each set while they're still available locally. And I just kind of wasn't really super into this one. I did pick up some of the cards I wanted, like mostly the Triomes and the bootlegger stash for just for singles to have for my decks and things like that. But there's still a few of these out there, and I figured since I'm kind of trying to test out my different settings and all that before we get into the next set here, Double Masters 2022, which I've said in my last video I am beyond excited about. So I figured I'd give this one a try and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and crack this open and we'll see if we can get some cool stuff in here. Honestly, the more videos that I've watched with this set being open, the more I realize that there's actually some pretty good cards in here. So wasn't super enamored with the kind of Roaring Twenties style of stuff compared to some of the other sets that have come out. This one just wasn't really it didn't speak to me as much. I really enjoyed Kamigawa. I know this is probably heresy for some people, but we are in the House of Heresy here, and I actually really enjoyed the Innistrad ones. I love the Dracula alternate arts and all that good stuff, and there's actually a lot of fun things coming out of Midnight Hunt, so that's all right. Some sets are great, some sets are not, but in the end, there's lots of beautiful art, and that's the important thing. We get some cool cards, because I am very much a collector in addition to being a player. Alright, so first pack here. Let's see how this goes. I will be going fairly quickly through the commons and uncommons, because as I said in my last video, I'm sure you have all seen these before. This is first time for me for some of these. And I am a sucker for land, so I am kind of also excited to be getting some of these different alternate art lands here. Alright, so we got some of the showcase stuff, looks like. That's kind of cool. I always enjoy the foilies as long as they don't turn into Pringles. Alright, first rare. Jaxus the Troublemaker for the pack rare. Put him up here. Mask of the Schemer. That's kind of cool. I actually don't think I picked up any of the commander decks for this one either, so I might have to go back and take a look at that. So a lot of times there's some hidden gems in those. Shakedown Heavy. It's kind of interesting art. Hey, look at that. First Borderless. That's exciting. May or may not be a great card, but I love the Borderless cards. And as I said in my first video, I'm actually working on a cube for all the Borderless cards. So that is kind of cool. Then Cut Your Losses. Hey, I definitely enjoyed the mill side of the house, to the dismay of many of my opponents. I said in my last video that my favorite commander deck, and actually I played in Historic and Historic Brawl on Arena as well, is Gruta Doom of the Depths. So not a true traditional mill deck like a lot of them there. I mean, the mill component is 100% there with what Gruta does. However, I don't usually aim for that as my be-all, end-all. Honestly, I've won more games milling myself, having Jace out there at the end, than I have actually milling my opponents. That almost never happens. So. Cool. All right, so get an island. Like I said, I love the lands, so that's a draw for me as well for these kinds of decks. And Carmella, Glamour Thief. Really nice foils there. Hey, Ledger Shredder. I know that's a good card. I will not complain about that. Weathered Sentinels. That's kind of interesting. And Getaway Car. All right. Ooh, look at that. The big man himself, Mr. Obnixilis. Yeah. Alright, Evolving Door. And, oh, look at that. Triumph number 3 with the showcase. That is great. Ooh, and an extended art foil Reservoir Kraken. All right, I will not complain about that. I said, still need to look at him, see what he does for whether it'll be useful in my Gerda deck. Probably not. I kind of look more for the ETB style cards for him. Get those payoffs when he's coming in, or when he's pulling them out of graveyards and stuff. But some of the cards I do like, just because they're good cards to have. Nobody likes to see a Phyrexian Obliterator come out on the battlefield for free. Alright, let's keep going with it. That's a cool forest, I like it. They really actually, I probably should have paid closer attention to the set. They got some nice stuff here. Alright, Glamorous Outlaw, Riveteer's Charm. I haven't paid that close attention, but I think I might have most of the charms. Ooh, look at that, another etched foil. That's cool. I hope they do more of those types of, that styling of the etched foil, because that is pretty neat. Alright, Widespread Thieving is our pack foil. Skyway Robber. Galligrators, alright, I think there's going to be a lot of those going around with the box toppers. Hostile Takeover, interesting. That is really nice art, I like that. And some more Widespread Thieving for the extended art foil, so that's cool. It's always nice to get the extended art and borderless foils in the foil, the last foil slot there. I appreciate it when that's what's there for the different sets, because a lot of them do not end up, a lot of the packs do not end up having that, so it's kind of nice plus when they do. Alright, Paragon of, sorry, not going to read all the commons. Put those back there, Plains, very cool. Racer's Ring, another charm. That's just foil, okay. Ooh, look at that, there's a nice little draw for the pack rare there. I will take it. That is another mythic for the box, number 3. Best there, Rabble Rousing. Stra's Ascendancy. And Evolving Door. It's got some nice foiling on it there. That's cool. Alright. Next pack. Got 2 more to go after this. We are at the 75% mark. Alright, got the Skycryer, Chrome Cat, Swamp, some nice showcases there, Masked Bandits. Ooh, Lord Xander, alright, there's the pack rares are killing it there. That's pretty cool. Take another mythic. First Responder for the Commander. Eating of the 5. Alright, there's another mythic. That's cool. Extended art. Looks like that would be an expensive one to get off in a game, but still cool. Evelyn. She seems like she'll be kind of fun to play. And Agnes the Dragon Slash for the showcase foil. All right. 2 packs to go. Get through those commons and uncommons. There's a mountain. Tramway station. Glamour Thief. Botanical Plaza. Alright, Endless Detour. Sinister Concierge. Extraction Specialist. Got an Envoy. Hey, look at that! Another Triumph. That's what I'm talking about. Foil Showcase. All right, that brings us to 4 triumphs. So that's actually pretty good. I don't have a lot of these. I bought 2 of each of the non-foil borderless because I wanted 1 set for the borderless cube and 1 set for myself, which actually wound up going straight into the Isika Super Friends deck. So that was good. So it's nice to get some extras because right now I don't have any in my land binder for use in other decks. And I do have some. I don't really do a lot of 3+ color decks. Most of them are 2 or mono, but that's still cool to have that. All right. Got a plains. Got some more lands. Park Heights Pegasus. Crash the Party. It's cool art. I like it. Black Market Tycoon. Incandescent Aria. Seems like kind of cool. And the last one of the box. Cemetery Tampering. Extended Art Foil. Cool. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching. As always, if you have any thoughts, comments, advice, or you hate it or whatever, please by all means post some comments down there. Let me know. Feel free to like it if you like it and subscribe if you want to see more of what I have coming. There will be some exciting box openings here in the not so distant future once all my pre-ordered Double Masters 2022 comes in. All collector boxes. I haven't actually picked up any of the draft boxes yet because they are a little bit pricier than the collectors, and I'm more interested right now in all the borderless stuff, obviously, because of one, I love the art. I think they did a great job with it, and 2, I really like the cards. They have some really good cards there. So, and then I'm curious to see what the pricing ends up being on a lot of these cards. I feel like I mean, I don't pay that close attention to anything that's out there right now before the release, just because we don't know, like what the supply is looking like, and people are just throwing random prices up there that don't really have a lot of basis in reality. So I'm curious to see how the foil etched pricing works out, since they are 1 a pack and only in the collector packs. That, to me, that feels like that's going to be more exclusive. Just watching some of the unboxings from the different channels that have gotten access to the set already, it seems like those draft booster boxes are pulling some decent numbers of the borderless, especially at the common and uncommon. Although one of the videos I watched the other night, actually it might have been yesterday, had they pulled a borderless foil Muldrotha. So I mean, clearly you can pull up to borderless mythics there, so that's pretty cool. It doesn't necessarily make me want to go buy them, but I might end up picking up a box or 2 at some point, especially if the collectors dry up and that's all that's out there. So, all right, cool. Well, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all next time.